Let's meet the starter for your Philadelphia 76ers. At small forward, 6'5", number 22, At forward, 6'8", number 12, Tobias Harris. At the shooting guard position, 6'2", number 0, Tyrese Maxey. At the other guard position, 6'5", number 1, James Harden. At center, 7 foot, number 21, Joel Embiid. The head coach for your Philadelphia 76ers is Doc Rivers. Make some noise for your Philadelphia 76ers.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets against the Philadelphia 76ers at Wells Fargo Center. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Joel Embiid, no stranger to trash talking. He said, I don't start it, I just finish it. I'm a competitor. I don't love disrespecting people, but I love making them look silly on the basketball court. Dominating, winning, it's just fun to me. It's nothing personal. Guys?
He is fun to watch too, Allie. Good stuff there. Looking now at some numbers for Terry Rozier.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
So the Hornets starting 5. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. It's Bridges and Washington teaming up at forward. And it's Plumlee in at center. And for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Thibault in at small forward. And as award voting is wrapping up, Clark, you look at the MVP award. We see legends like Shaq and Kobe who only won it once or twice. Do you think we should split it up into 2 awards? Best statistical season and then best player in the league?
I like the thought there. The NBA elected to do something like that. Player of the year or MVP, and then the statistical leader or standout in another award. I think that might be a way to cover that base. A real comfort zone for Harris. I mean, he's looking to score often from this area.
Washington outside. Ball outside. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
And the basket by Embiid.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Here's Rozier on the take, and he goes in for the dunk.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Embiid is screen on Ball. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Washington, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. .146 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Maxey. Harden against Ball. Back to Maxey. There's the triple. Gets the 3 to fall.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots. Does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Now here's Rozier, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Over Harris, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Harden, and Harden with the slam.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
Washington, a screen on Harden. Stolen. Here's Maxey, pounded by Rozier. And it's Maxey missing.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient.
Oh, stolen by Harris. 32 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Embiid. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Embiid. Harris has gotten his second bucket.
Boy, that's a nice touch from Harris right there, showing you exactly how under control he is close to the basket.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley. Oh, man, what a punch that was.
Bad intentions.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Here's Rozier, and another basket for Charlotte.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Sixers ahead, up 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And you asked Joel Embiid, he's not satisfied with the way he's playing recently.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate. And
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the floor for Charlotte, we've got McDaniels, Kelly Oubre out there with ball. Then it's Montrezl Harrell, and it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Outside Oubre. Here's Harrell. Philadelphia grabs the miss. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotaged them. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Harden. No good on the shot. And Charlotte going the other way now. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end. I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
The Sixers trailing. Here's Korkmaz. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Harden with a screen on Oubre. Here's Korkmaz. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Harrell, a screen on Harden. Ball finds Harrell. Here's McDaniels. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Harden with it. Guarded now by Ball. Pass to Niang. Here's Korkmaz. He's covered by Oubre. Shot clock at 5. Millsap, a screen on Harrell. That gives them the lead.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Blocked!
Pretty cool to see Millsap turn shots back. I mean, he's a mobile, athletic, big man who is taking pride in his defensive work.
Checking in for the away team.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Three-pointer Rozier. Drops in the 3.
Rozier, the third.
Rozier's got 11.
You know, when Rozier gets a look he likes for the three-point shot, he'll knock it down on you.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hornets out in front, up by 2. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Welcome, folks. It's halftime, and the Charlotte Hornets are in the midst of a very close game.
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq Su.
Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at the Eastern Conference standings as the postseason comes into view.
Taking a look here now at the Hornets, they're right around where we expected them to be at this point. Nothing to be ashamed of. They've had some great wins. And now they know exactly what they need to work on to become contenders next year.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, one of the stories here, Terry Rozier. Man, is he getting it done today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Thibault and Harris, the 3 and the 4. James Harden out there with Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
Shot clock at 3. Ball. That one's good for 2.
Ball.
Give him 8. And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it, BA. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league. Really tough to defend Tobias Harris any better than that. I mean, he's just got a special knack for making tough shots.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Embiid. And here's Harris. Here's Maxey. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Here's Embiid, and the bucket is good.
Few players in the NBA strike fear into opponents, but Embiid is one of them because of his size, skill, and crazy strength.
Rozier against Harden. Rozier, the pass to Bridges. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
and the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Clark, a utility player like Miles Bridges, who can more or less do it all, has the ability to be such a difference maker for a team.
Boy, Pierre, I love the way this young man has improved and what he brings to the table. He makes an impact because he plays well at both ends, and he's really added to his offensive game. He can shoot the mid-range jump shot out to the three-point line, and he's an excellent driver as well.
Pass to Bridges. Over Thibault. Misses off the right iron. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Maxey, pounded by Rozier. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
Over to the wing. Ball against Harden. Shot from 12. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Harden. Shoots over ball. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Hornets up by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
It's the fourth quarter.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And so in the game for the Hornets, we've got Kelly Oubre. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Martin in at the small forward position. Pass to Oubre. Out to the right wing. Harrell down low. Embiid's there. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, what's great about Harrell is his ability to deliver whatever his team needs. I mean, he's the ideal guy to have coming off your bench.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Hornets?
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Another thing that jumps out to me is the big number of assists that they made over the course of this game.
That's good from Harrell. Harrell hits them both.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
Pass to Embiid. And the layup is good off the glass.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
Rozier, the pass to Harrell. On the attack, Oubre shoots over Maxey. And there's Oubre. That one's good. On the assist by Harrell.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Embiid gets the bucket.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Screen by Bridges. Here's Rozier. It doesn't go for him. Green with the defensive effort. The 76ers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Down low. They swipe it. Here's Rozier. And he gets that one.
Terry Rozier.
And the Hornets lead by 5.
Rozier has a really impressive offensive arsenal. He can beat you in a lot of ways.
All right, fans, on your feet, make some noise. Who wants to shout? Fans, your Sixers dance team.
Harris checked in for the Sixers. Harden comes in for Korkmaz. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He was pumping them up, trying to rally them, saying, quote, "This game is ours. Don't back off now. Force mistakes with our defense. Work quickly at the offensive end and just keep attacking." Looking for a late burst, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Outside for Green. This one for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Green's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Boy, this is Green's game in a nutshell. He is an efficient catch-and-shoot player.
Rozier against Harden. Rozier can't get it to go.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
On the wing, Harden. Pounded by Rozier.
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
Timeout, Charlotte. It's time for T-shirt. Fans, your Sixers dance team.
He's checked in for the Sixers.
Your 76ers.
Knocked away. Here's Harden. Yes!
It's great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Timeout call, the Hornets. They're down by 2. 29 seconds left in the fourth.
Who wants a T-shirt? Make some noise, everybody. And your Sixers dance team. Let's get
low. 29 seconds left in the final quarter. Now here's Rozier. Defense is right there. To end the run, And he sinks it. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Rozier able to find himself some space there and get the shot that he wanted.
A T-shirt. All right, it's your Sixers dance team. Fans, let's hear it. We're almost there.
Harden against Ball. Outside Harden. They set the pick. To the inside. Harris. Oh, he got it! He got it!
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
So it's the 76ers taking the W in a close one. What a performance they have here at home today.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Safely, and we'll see you.
James, when a game gets close down the stretch like this one did, talk about the mentality this team has to have.
Time to lock in, time to lock in and get stops when we need to. I always got to trust in my guys to make the big plays, make the big shots, and we move on.
The trust paid off. Thanks, James.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.